Hey. Run around town, hey. In the hey, hey. Yeah, I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros. People hitting me about so and so, but say it ain't so. I've been out the way, I stay away from stunting the growth. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Moving militant, my soldiers, we all stick to the code. Sticks and stones, broken bones, put a tag on they toe. White flags from the enemies, they six in a hole. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Yeah, and she got sick of her friends, pulling up, getting this Benz. I like my women just like my money, I make them extend. Tokyo stacking my yen, smoke a little perk, get out of my head. A year ago I couldn't get out of my bed. Yeah, I've been putting off my dad, been putting off my dad. Damn right, yeah, I said what I said. Playboy, I'm seeing all red. Get a bat to the head like Glenn. I would never stress no bitch, this bitch is gon' always shed. Baby, I'm always ready, doing this all day. I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros. People hitting me about so and so, but say it ain't so. I've been out the way, I stay away from stunting the growth. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Moving militant, my soldiers, we all stick to the code. Sticks and stones, broken bones, put a tag on they toe. White flags from the enemies, they six in a hole. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Yeah, hey, yeah, get ready, be there around 10. Saw me, don't matter to spend. Barbed up, but I'm not your Ken. Make waves, I don't follow your trends. Diamond in the rough, I'm an uncut gem. In the mix like untouched stems. Up on the web, I can fuck some Gwens. Smoke an MJ2 on the freeway, getting through the Monday blues. All week, even on Sunday too. I'ma ride through the city like a subway dude. My new bitch model on the runway too. Then she come back home to Papa. The name ring bells from Oakland to Osaka. I cut shit up and rock her like.
First place, showstopper, all eyes on me. Body team, now he wanna sit me. You tight, gotta keep it squeaky clean. I never write back, always leave him on scene. Pretty face, car on 10. Body right, got her looking. My type, total spin that then. I like what I like. 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 I like what I like.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. Today with the light tanks. Has been requested multiple times. And actually, as I will be done with the light tanks after today, I've done streams about all the tank classes. I think I did not stream all the heavies yet, but at least I covered the main parts. I mean, in the current meta, I covered the autoloaders, the auto reloaders, the TDs. I covered best heavy tanks for beginners, the mediums as well, and among those I streamed almost all of them, if not all of them. So, also this fits quite well, as the next video about to be released is about a tier list and why tier lists don't work and how they can work. This is going to be released hopefully tomorrow, and yeah, and there you get an overview again about all the tanks that are out there, how I would rate them, etc. That will be a longer video. Okay, let's switch over to the iPad. I did not connect it yet. Let's do so real quick. Here we go. No, so I will just quickly open the chat here to the front. Okay, hi Nitroglycerine and Ominous and Jumonganda and everyone else who might already be watching or will be watching soon or later. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Good. So, light tanks over here. We've got only 6 light tanks that I can play. The Sheridan missile, of course, is only applicable to special modes that I'm not going to play. So Sheridan it is, RHM, then T100 Vickers WZ Batchet, only 6 tanks. I think I'll play each tank 4 times. Then we have some stuff to talk about, and we have maybe some time in the end still, so I can play some tanks that I personally like the most. I did not warm up yet. Let's see how it's going to work out. For the setup, I play almost all of the tanks with the rammer, and this setup, only the Sheridan missile I play with calibrated shells, because it isn't a DPM tank anyways. And it does have heat, which then gets some great penetration values. The APCR is also pretty low on the pen value, so I think calibrated shells definitely make sense on that one. The others are great DPM farming tanks. And then there's a Batchet, an autoloader. Okay, I would say we can start here. Let's go. Okay, so we are starting with a Sheridan, a tank that has, of course, like all tanks, very nice mobility. This tank doesn't have DPM like the others. It does have pretty bad penetration and accuracy values. I mean, with the calibrated shells, it does have great penetration as well. But you gotta be rather passive with it. Let's see if I can hit it to D. Would be nice, yes. Nice one. Basically, you gotta play it like a mobile TD to just sneak around, put in some shots into the sides, come in from different unexpected angles. Maybe. Okay. He was about to hide there behind the rocks, so I was just trying to shoot. But I did not get spotted up and shooting. I can maybe try one more last. No, I have to run away. Thing is, I'm seeing on the minimap, I don't have anyone to hold up the opponents if they are pushing. My teammates are all on the other side. I don't really mind that. Oh wait, what is that? Nice. I should be spotted though. No, I'm not spotted. Maybe I can shoot the... Okay, he missed me. Not sure if he even shot me. Nice, that's perfect. 183 is out, that's great. Okay. So, time for me to get out of trouble and to flank around. We could potentially take A to increase our cap advantage, but there is no need for that. We already have the cap lead. Enemies mostly push forwards into our spawn here. As usual, people are going forwards. I don't really want to face them frontally, although I could be good at spotting them. I will try to take out the gorilla, maybe flank behind them, take out the FE405 or so. Maybe you can spot him there. I try to keep a safe distance for now. Oh. Nah, of course I don't have the time to aim in again. Let's just stay in the bush for a moment. No, I'm not having shots here. Do I hit the cupola shot? Or do I just HE him? Oh. Nice. 2.3k. Very patient playstyle is needed with the Sheridan. Hi Country Boy, hi Lucky, hi Good Riddance. Let's go forwards. Okay, Spore Liner. The HE is pretty bad on this thing, so I'm not going to use it for the next shot. Is he going to push me? I think he might want to try, but I have some backup as well. I'm not afraid. I'm still full life. I guess I'm still going to get the last shot off before the points are running over. Where's Oh, please. Yes, nice. Projector just died on the other side. Okay. Good first game. Let's go for the next one. Yeah, with the Sheridan, it's just so important to really aim the shots. If you are aiming at the enemies frontally, you're just suffering with your lack of armor and also the lack of, accuracy. So you're most likely getting out-traded by the opponents. So try to be sneaky with it. Anyone else crossing maybe? Ow. Okay, that was not that great, to be honest. It looks like I've got a lot of camping teammates to the other side, while those guys are aggressive and enemies are all coming towards base A. Which is not great, but maybe. Oh, let's turn off the auto-aim. Come on, Griller. Or the IS-7, let's turn on the auto-aim again. IS-7 is not a tank that I wanted to shoot, to be honest, because it's just having a lot of hit points. Ooh. Okay, that's better. But we are losing. We lost 2 tanks. And my teammates are moving into really bad positions in the middle of the map right now. Nice driving skills. Are they chasing me? Yes. Bad trade again. But 263 is with me. 183 is dead, so I think the IS-7 is kind of alone. There's another medium coming, which isn't that great for me. Wait, he's not coming really, so let's try to go for the IS-7. The game is not looking good at all. Please high roll. Nice. What is the 60p doing there? Can I cover him? Oh my gosh. Nice. They have a lot of low hit point tanks as well by now. They are pushing the 60p. That's pretty... Oh, I hope I'm not getting focused. Okay, at least he's one shot now to the TP and to me as well. Can I maybe pick up the... Oh no. Why did you do this? Nice. Thanks to the RNG here to not make me low roll. Kind of close. If he killed me, then we would have lost. Good. So, Mino, can you kill him? I think yes. I think yes. Okay. There we go. Hi, Simon as well. Hi, Lodi. Hi, Jonathan. And everyone else. Good evening. No. By the way, let me know. Oh, deducted test tanks. I did not even play them yet. Let me know which light tanks are your favorites, actually. Would be nice to know. I think the Sheridan is the most easy tank to play. It's just very beginner friendly as it has the high alpha damage, and you get used to the playstyle of a light tank, of flanking around and being sneaky. But still you have a chance of out-trading your opponents frontally. Although that's really not what you should be doing, it can still work out as long as you're using the bushes to aim in carefully. I hope he's not YOLOing the middle. Oh my, sure. What the hell, man? Let's hide. This guy is just going to die. GG. T100 also in the middle. I got the TVP to the side, so let's see if I can sneak around here. Man! The accuracy problem. And I'm spotted for 20 seconds. Me no like. That's right. I'm not too shot for the T100. I should actually not lose any further hit point. Oh, TVP died. Oh, how? And I'm stuck. I'm so stuck. Okay, nice. In the best case, we kill Kran at T100 here. Problem is there's a medium coming from the back. And T100 from the front. Go team! Nice. No! Man, the medium is not coming for me yet. That is so lucky, actually. Let's try to bait him. Bounce me. Awesome shot from the other side. Reload, 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 reload. I'm going to get killed here. Maybe I can survive. Oh my gosh. I will be dead. I mean, it's kind of stupid to shoot him, but because I could kill the projector, but honestly, I didn't really have a chance. Pushing projector for a slim chance of killing him. Nice. We can still win this. I mean, this was a safe shot. Please kill him. Nice. Okay, we're actually winning this. Ay, ay, ay. That game could have gone the other way very easily. We might still lose. Or yeah, we are losing. Okay. Unless the T100 does a big mistake, which is unlikely. Come on, E100, just go for B. Oh, man. But if the enemy projectile pushed me a lot sooner, the enemies had a much better chance of winning. Like, this was basically down to our VZ, who was not capable of hitting the T100 there. I don't know if it's... Can he still win with A? I think yes. He's using speed boost. What for? Well, maybe if he stops A... or getting outspotted. If he's in A fast enough before the enemy gets into B, we could still win on points. Please don't drive over the hill. Just get straight into A. Go, 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 go. Oh, the enemy is going for A, for B or C. I don't know. I don't think we'll win this. Come on, go into A. Go into A. Enemy T100 messed up. The T100 wasted so much time. It could have already moved into B or C. It's close as hell, but I think we might be winning by now. Yes, we have this. We have this. T100 just wasted too much time. Okay. Simon says, favorite is Vickers. The way it was released. Okay, not the current Vickers, but the old Vickers. Yeah, that was definitely very, very strong. It was a great pleasure to play, but it was more of a medium actually. But the HE it had was phenomenal. T100 LT currently also is my favorite light tank, if not the favorite tank of all of them. Really loving that one. Hi Adi. Hi Baby Gabby. Okay. Hi Benjamin. Okay. 2 Mets versus 2 Mets. Let's just spot here. 499, not too high of a roll, but it's fine. It's good to have a shot that early. I think I'm not going to stay here. Let's spot the B area and maybe help on the push on C. Nobody here. Wait, he's right in front of me, right? Yes, and I think he's just shot. Good. Actually, maybe not best timing to use my adrenaline. Alright. A getting capped. That's not unexpected because the enemies had more mediums on that flank and the TT backup, so I did not intend to push for A because I'm just not great at frontally fighting opponents, as I said earlier. Everyone has an advantage in a 1v1 against this tank. Oh, okay. I thought I was already about to be reloaded. Where on earth is the gorilla? See over there? Okay, I don't really want to be in the middle of the map. Let's sneak around here and try to spot carefully from the TT spot here. Yep. Maybe? Okay. Not high enough. Still a good shot. And I think I will go in, because the light tank probably moved, yes. So I expect the Carro to be alone over here. But I don't know where there is the gorilla on the other side now. Yes, of course. Timing. Hello there. I'm just going for damage right now, so I'm ignoring the Carro. Hoping to get another shot into the gorilla. But I guess not. Alright. Okay. Hi Vivian as well. Lights are spotting, hurting and running away. You need lights to control map, spotting and baiting. Yeah, that's the thing. Lights are so crucial when it comes to spotting and also relocations, but at the same time lights are not capable of holding up anything. So if your teammates don't hold up anything or don't push in, then you might be completely useless because you're just not having any armor. So there's that. I already played 4 on the Sheridan. Let's move over to the RHM. Light tank playstyle basically is just going to the center and going back to the weaker side. If the enemies go to the left side, you rotate to the right side. That's basically it about the playstyle. You try to collect early information to find wherever the enemies have the weak spot. With other tanks, with medium tanks this might also work out, but not as well as with the light tanks. So the tactical playstyle is where lights really excel. Like in this situation, I got my information in. Okay, there's too much aiming at me. Can we just kill A? Now to the RHM. Quite a bit more reliable. Oof, almost wrong ammo. It does have tracer shells and also... What is he doing? Ooh, let's not get a cheat. Okay. It does have the tracer shells and the adaptive concealment. So you keep enemy spotted for 20 seconds while you are only spotted for 7 seconds. And you have the tanks and rounds and vertical calibration. I like this. You also have some other special consumables. Quite nice to have. So is the Leo still around here? I think I can just push up behind the E100. Only problem with the RHM is that you are not having any armor and the gun isn't all that reliable. Okay. Please stop focusing me. Oh, nice ram kill. Okay. Yeah, not a high damage game for me. But I think I did fine. Helped with the win, definitely. Meh. Oh, quite some ram damage. Puppy Cuppy asking again, what's my favorite line medium in the tank? Right now, my favorite at the moment is a T100 because of its really reliable gun. Decent armor, good DPM, tracer shields on top of that. But just the handling of the tank, the mobility, the gun handling, that's what I just really love about it. Great farming tank. This one can kind of do so as well, but it's just... it has the APCR and the lack of penetration. So yeah, it's just suffering in that regard, as you need a reticle calibration in order to put out reliable shots, and you don't have that all the time. You need the tungsten rounds or adrenaline to have good DPM. I only used tungsten rounds once last game, also that is not great. Maybe let's use it a bit earlier here for a better chance of getting more shots out with the tungsten rounds, because I will only have them back in the middle part of the game again. More than one shot, it would have been nice. But hey, there's another one. Nah. Nah. Come on. GG. I cannot really go forwards yet. Maybe I can to some degree. Oh, hello. Nice. I will flank in a very, very wide way here. My teammates are mostly camping. As soon as I get spotted, enemies will turn for me, so in the best case I can shoot them without getting spotted, but that's not possible here. Let's just pretend I was backing off and actually do the same move again. And I can see on the minimap one light tank is YOLOing in, but he's just going to die for that. So I'm right behind the enemies. If you look at the map right now, they are cornered. They don't have many places to hide anymore. But I need to shoot the TVP once so I can kill him then on the next one. I mean, as long as the TVP is alive. Nah. I cannot push in because he has a clip. Alright. TVP one shot, let's go, I would say. Although VK might be a bit tough to fight there. So let's actually not go for him right now. Nah, come on. But okay. I mean, I need to get more aggressive to still get some damage in. Nah, come on. Good. Nice, I killed someone, but points? Nah. We can be asking, are lights useless in today's meta? I would not say so. But lights definitely are the toughest class to play if you want to carry. A good player can still make them work, but for the average player I think light tanks are not at the greatest level at this point. And it mostly makes sense to rather go for some heavies instead. Or some mediums, if you want a fast play style. Also, I can see a couple of people more joined in here. Good evening, everyone. Nice to have you here. Say hi in the chat if you haven't yet. It would be nice to know who's here. And also, tell us about your favorite tanks. I've got a very helpful teammate behind me. What's your favorite light, guys, if you haven't said so yet? It looks like enemies are going full medium side here. Meaning that I would be the one to get pushed onto if I was staying here. Oh my gosh, they're all moving to the middle now to fight one medium tank. Let's actually get aggressive over here. There can't be that much. Just one E100 maybe? APCR in a nutshell. That's better, I guess. And I can also kill him. Good. Oh. Was that blind? I think I got blind shot there. Good. I could push the gorilla to the right side, but I'm having a good position to cover my teammates, who might get pushed onto very soon. Hey, Darkman. Yeah, exactly. Enemies are counter pushing E100. If I was there, I would also just get focused. Okay, try, please. Try it. Nice try. Okay, let's go in on the FE45. Hey, Mustang Tai, nice shot. Nice to have you here again. Okay, with this tank I have some pretty good HE, so I can actually keep farming instead of going for APCR, but I am messing up here. Anyways, the rock was further to the left than anticipated. Okay, not a single good game on the RHM yet. Hi Sinclair as well, hi Piotr. Good evening. Darkman late because of training, that's fine. I only started about 30 minutes ago. I think I have one more on the RHM. Oh yeah, Papi Kapi also mentioning some great fact about the T100. Small size, definitely. That helps a ton. I mean, you're just so small that you can just side tag enemies, you can duck down beneath their gun. That can really allow you to survive a lot more fights when circling opponents. Alright, nice. Probably a hit. Yes. It's back off again. This way I remain unspotted. As soon as the bush turns opaque, I cannot see through anymore. But I have to escape because the enemies will push on the left side. Let's see if there are any TDs camping. Yes. Exactly what I hoped for. But we're also losing tanks who are standing in the open. Enemies don't have any TDs left. Let me push deeper down the enemy spawn to see if I can have some crossfire here. Oh my gosh. Nice, going forwards. Yeah, just a tad too late. Also did not hit. Nice. That guy is remaining spotted. HE is also very nice here. I was mentioning it already. Let's actually shoot the bad shit. There was a magical penetration. Just shooting the bad shit to keep him spotted there. Okay, that's still penetrated. That was actually not well aimed. No. Good. I want to clear the clipper if possible. Okay. I'm having such amazing crossfire here. The enemies cannot see me. I can keep them spotted. They still have the caps, but I'm actually... Oh no. I'm well set up to help us win the game here. Okay, I need to pressure because of points. Oh no, this is not good. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Sheridan has me. A shot from the IS-4 just messed up my game here in the end. Also 140 coming in that fast. Did not expect that. I hoped I could just spot the 140 before he was pushing me. That's why I also did not cap the base, because I did not want to get surprised. Oh no, dude. Okay, we're losing anyways. Nice ricochet. Yeah, I did want to push there a little bit to keep the enemies spotted as they were pushing me. So maybe my teammates could shoot the mediums and light tanks. And maybe I could take out the Sheridan then. That was actually such a nice game. I was doing so much helpful stuff here for my team. And it was just not enough. I mean, I get a lot of assisted damage, kept the enemy spotted for so long, so they could not really peek anymore. And still my teammates just got farmed. Okay, next one. Mayonnaise, good riddance, Lynn, and... Yeah, good riddance saying nowadays prefer T100 and VZ. Okay, we're still getting there. Nice shot. Saying it's a draw between T100 and Batshit. Also, Batshit is a lot of fun, although I would not rank it at the same level anymore as the T100. Okay, enemies have a really light lineup. Let's spot the city to still see if anyone's here. Just doing my standard move actually. Maybe. Would be better if I shot the others, but... Oh. Oh no. Ah, a YOLO bot. Alright, I'm kind of safe, I guess. Nice. GG. Hello there. I'm not alone, luckily. Let's get behind so he does turn his back to my teammates. Oh, oops. Alright, nice. And now the enemies are desperately trying to push forwards. But I can tell you, that's not working out. Nice. And I'm even capping the base. I don't need the base. Oh, this reliable gun, I love it. Take that. Okay, Caro has his STB. Or actually not, and I'm dead. Nope. Caro also did go for the damage instead of the kill shot. Okay, next one. Yeah, T100, man, that's just... It just feels so smooth, but it's probably not that beginner friendly either. Because of its low alpha damage, so there's a high chance of getting out-traded by the opponents. But still, same playstyle applies. Spotting center, pushing flanks then. Let's spot the center here. Check for heavies. Also, this spot works really nicely with the T100 because it's so low. Oh, that's very far away. That's unexpected. Ah, he's back there. Did I get spotted? Actually not. Oh. Oh shit, no man. What was that position by the Conway there? I wanted to push the left side, but yeah, Conway just surprising me there. Okay, I cannot go to the right side, that's too risky. Oh my gosh! Oh man. So much about risky stuff. As if they are not fighting anyone and are all loaded and waiting for me there. Yeah, they were looking at my teammates who were not peeking at all. To be honest, I just expected the enemies to look to the front where my teammates have been, but... That was honestly bad peek by me. We're likely still winning the game, but... Such weird campy positions there by the enemies. Currently best tank for carries, E50M overall. But among the light tanks, it depends on your level. For beginners, average players, it would be the Sheridan. For better players, I guess the T100 or RHM. Maybe the VZ is also right there. Batshit is not among the top. What the hell is going on here? He doesn't have the gun depression right now. Okay, let's hide. He just keeps peeking. I guess I should help here. Good. Kran is now alone. Hi, Shannon. Napoleon as well, good evening. Yeah, we're winning quite clearly. And Kran, oh, Kran is unlikely to have a full clip, so I can just push in. Oh. Ah, yes. Look at my reload time. Hell no. Let's shoot the back where the fuel tank sits. Nah. Can I get the kill shot? Mm-hmm. I'm even using eat. Nope. Not working out, okay. Okay, yeah, T100 game was a win as well, yeah. Shannon saying, I would be tired of having almost 200k games and not 70%. Why don't you make a reroll? You could have Object 3 level account. First of all, Object 3's account is not a reroll. Reroll stats don't matter at all. Why would I reroll just to have overall win rate? I mean, it's almost 70%. Who cares? I mean, no high level player really cares about overall win rate that much. It just doesn't matter. Since the rerolls are there. I have a reroll actually. But no one cares about that. No one cares about what is this number, victory number here. What people care about, if they are on a high level, they look at all-time stats, sort after damage, see the top tanks that are above 100 games. Like, not the ones on top there. I just happened to play them only 2-3 games and was lucky on those tanks. But this is the kind of stuff that good players really care about. Seeing, okay, there is a tank at 3.7 and not even only 100 games, but more than that. Or those down here. Although, arguably, more people just play 100 games only, but you can also look at 30-day stats. But even there, top players don't really care that much on the 30-day stats. Sometimes they do, not always. I also have this account here that has higher win rate, but I don't have L tanks there, and I don't want to marine stats because I just try hard at the stats there. And you know, if I'm streaming, I want to play all tanks and not just be like, oh, I have this tank at 2 great statistics to play. I cannot touch it anymore. That wouldn't be that amazing either. And if you're on a reroll and get above 5k games, you're just dropping stats anyways. And everyone knows in all clans, all the experienced players know that rerolls do like 600 average damage more than in normal matchmaking. Everyone knows that the win rate is going to be much higher than in normal matchmaking. And I can just see a reroll and subtract the amount of damage and win rate to see what kind of level they would have in random games and in normal games. So I'm not that impressed by rerolls at all, and I don't think many people are, apart from those who are just getting to a higher level. Like, once you learn how to play, once you are at a point where you start understanding the game, you still have pretty bad overall statistics, and you are having much better statistics in 30 days and then you notice, my overall win rate is never going to reflect my 30-day level. Should I reroll? That's the point there. But it's just a relatively short amount of time where the difference is that huge. Nowadays, I mean, come on, I could have some... If I played solo, I would have 5% higher win rate overall as well, with current stats. Oh, in platoon, I mean, then of course there would be a lot more possible, but I'm not even always focusing on the same thing. I'm not having an account that is only focused on win rate or only focused on damage. Enemies are doing weird stuff here, I've got to say. And then the second time the E50M is blocking me. Alright. Can I punish this guy as he's pushing out? Oh, let's just shoot him. okay. Wanted a safe shot there. No need to rush it. Where are my teammates not going? Hey, they can easily kill the VK90. Maybe I can remain unspotted, not sure. Nah. Again, a failed shot, okay. Oh my. Okay, let's go push the gorilla. I can 1v1 him quite easily. Found some damage there. Nice. Maybe high roll? Yes. Ah. That's why I shot the front there. Okay, I don't really need to go towards the other one. Nice. And getting that one as well. Good. That's how the T100 is working out. Not like on the last game. Oh man, 260 damage. But I win. Surprised by on the campus. I got a lucky player there. Who was on the last game? Who was the one who gave me lucky player? VK90? I don't know. Maybe he could see me just running into all the guns. Blowing up in a second. So 2 more games on T100 and then I switch over to the Vickers Light. Okay, I hope I can cross over the spot still. Yes. Enemies only have 1 heavy tank. I highly expect that they are all going up. No, they are not. Interesting. Nah. Okay, he's running, so I will just try to shoot him out as he's on the run. Easier to do than pushing in immediately. Others are also running. I mean, that's quite common. If one runs and the others do run as well, if they are smart. They are seriously pushing the city suddenly. They are not even that unsuccessful at that. Oh, there's a building. Is he crossing over still? Great game. It's over far too quickly. No damage possible like this. Game over. What's that, man? Not even 2 minutes. Shannon, shoot your questions. Always happy to answer some. That's what we're here for after all. Not only to show off some gameplay. Okay, let me focus on the game for a second. I will answer your question then. Enemies have double E50M and an IHM. That's a crazy lineup, actually. He's just pushing over like that. C is getting capped. Okay, as C is getting capped, I will have to escape from this spot because I will end up getting crossfired from the other side, from the right side. So we need to kill this one. And then we need to kill B. Although we can probably not kill B, but we just have to go in. Come on, teammates. What are you waiting for? They couldn't have more tanks. Ouch. And I'm perma-spotted. You cannot tell me that they are all standing there and watching. Oh my gosh. 195. We are so stuck here. Oh my gosh, okay, that helped. I would love it if I could actually run away once I get unspotted. I think now I have the opportunity. I'm worried about getting shot from our spawn there. We have no map control at all because everyone's just standing here and now they're pushing into the bad spots. As they're only moving after the enemies already escaped. Nice. Oh. Why, did I not get spotted? No, I didn't. Good that we're breaking out. Oh, nice, no spawn lineup. No, 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 no. Come on. Nice. Yeah, rip. I'm stuck as well. Oh, come on. There was one single E50M in front of 6 tanks on my side. And no one was pushing. Only they pushed in after the E50M escaped. And then of course I get crossfired from the other side. Okay, to the question there. Stuck at 65, 66 run rate monthly and like 2.7 to 2.8k, and I find it hard to improve really. What am I supposed to do just to move to 70%, 3k plus? I can remember quite well that I've been at a similar level. Actually, back then is when I basically started to really focus on improving and just also taking some help from others. I tried to find some better platoon mates who could just not only teach me how to play, but also get better together with me. What I did a lot was just looking back at my replays together with a good friend of mine there. We were just platooning every day, basically, and just looking at our replays afterwards, just the best ones. And just talking about the replays a little bit, just showing the best games that we had. And just trying to find some mistakes. They really helped me a lot. That's one way of improving. So often it's just about finding out where you did a mistake, where you were too aggressive and died for no reason, where you could have survived in another way, or some situation where you've been too passive because you did not realize that the opponents were running, and that's some stuff you could have actually paid attention to. So you could have adjusted your position to be more aggressive then. Another way of improving is just, well, I mean, watching streams as you're doing right now, watching the videos that I put out about the tactical guides to make sure that your tactical understanding is on point. Yeah, consuming content and seeing what is actually focusing on the games that you are watching. That is also quite important. It's not just binge watching where you're just letting the content trickle down into your nerves. You want to focus on the games that you're watching and seeing where would I have decided in a different way and why would I have decided differently. You should try to ask yourself that, and then you can also think differently in a game that you're playing. If you're just watching being like, oh, cool damage there, then you're not really learning something. Try to think about where the differences are. But mostly mostly it boils down to either not staying alive for long enough, or just the other way around is just staying alive while your teammates are already doing the job for you. It's also not great. Let's spot the right side again. I don't really think there are enemies on this side, so I'm not waiting for too long and immediately going forwards. I want to motivate my teammates to do something. If they are standing around for a long time, they will be useless, so we lose the left side. Okay, did not get spotted. Nice. Then I can keep doing this. Oh, no track shot. Ah. Oh, BZ down there. I can shoot him. Wait, he's AFK? No. But my teammate, of course, is in front of him. Okay, we need to do something here. I can just push behind the Jagd, kill him. Let's hide behind the house. I don't know if there's anyone. Actually not, but bounce. Sure. Yeah, now there is someone. That's why I moved into cover again. Although there wasn't really anyone I could see. Quite important to move from cover to cover, basically. Oh, it's already there. I think he's still reloading for like a couple of seconds. Nice. That will have been his last. Ah! Come on. Oh, he's not paying attention to me. No, man. So important to hit some shots now. Does not look good at all. And I'm the last one. No chance here. Oh, they're capping. WZ 2 shot, KPZ 2 shot, S-Conk. Yeah, almost full. And I failed this freaking shot. Dead. I will have to reload. Oh my gosh. Okay. Last shot. Okay, so second part of the question from Shannon, how to improve. Tune rate is 40%, but I can't raise my damage and tune, obviously. Yeah, I could have 75, 80 permanent tuning WE50M, but I want to actually improve. Of course you can raise the damage in platoon. Sure, that's possible still. It also depends what kind of platoon mate you're playing with, but if you're looking at the best platoon players, they are mostly having two kinds of players in one platoon. One is better at pushing, the other is better at farming. And it can be sufficient to do like 3k, 3.2k average damage for 80% plus. But then there is often a platoon mate who also does 3.5, 3.6k damage in the same platoon if you are getting to a really high level, like the highest level players then. It always depends on the dynamic within the platoon. For me, it also is different depending on the platoon mate. Sometimes I'm the one pushing in, sometimes my platoon mate is doing so. Also depends on the tank. But also in platoon, there's definitely room for improvement for you, especially 40% isn't that high actually. So I would recommend you to, I mean, you're having sessions that you're playing solo and platoon anyways. So try to really focus on damage when you are playing solo. Try to focus on winning and pushes if you're playing in platoon. Maybe just separating that helps you as well. I also do that quite a lot. Another thing you can do is to actually really focus on only dealing damage in 30 days to just go like almost 0% platoon rate and really maximize your damage for a long period of time, because it really changes your playstyle. Oh, my iPad got struck. Okay, it's back. And simultaneously, or not simultaneously, but contrary to that, you can do the exact opposite. You can just say, okay, now you only focus on win rate, not damage. Just play to get the highest 30-day win rate possible, and after you focus on that for a while, you will also learn some stuff. Maybe you like it and stick to it, or you change again to damage farming, or just do it like I do and just sometimes play for damage, sometimes for win rate, depending on the mood. This is close as hell. Whoa, no way, he HE'd me. And no way. The enemies just won the C cap. I mean, not really. They're still losing. Okay, the FV is on C right now. I could tell because I could see the mini-map with the other medium not being in the C cap. Let's actually try to support over there. That's more promising for the moment. It might be more needed than focusing the T22. Are the others coming or not? Yes. I can still kill the T22 as he's moving into the C cap most likely. Then he will be in the open. If he's not doing that, then he might actually shoot me and I will be in trouble, so let's actually run away. I mean, I could still go for T22, but honestly, I don't really care that much. I don't think he's a good player. But I want to move away from him to not lose the 1v1 because of him being hull down and me just messing up there. So let's farm some damage over here, play it safer, help my teammates. Where did he go? If he's on the bridge, then I could maybe outspot him here. What the hell is he doing? Hi, Socio. Did he go AFK? No? What? Where did he end up? All the way across the map or around the map towards A again? Doesn't make any sense at all. Maybe he's camping in the TT position there. Yes. If I push him from beneath, then I cannot penetrate really. Maybe he's pushing, as I just shot. No. Fuck it. Nice. 1 hit point. Okay. Nice clip, 50B. Hi Jake. Hi Skip. Sheridan saying, I have to learn to manage my sessions as well because I tend to just spam battle after battle and I have to remove this behavior. That may be thing that's pushing it. Yeah, absolutely. If you play for too long, then you're just not performing. there can be long sessions where you still keep up to a good level, but mostly you're just dropping after 20 games or so. I personally play really well for 10, 15 games, maybe 20, but then I dropped and I have an energy low for a while, and then I somehow, even if I don't stop, I just increase stats a little bit again. That's quite common for me, and then I just don't get to the highest level anymore, but I just stagnate around that then. So in the best case, you take breaks whenever you are exhausted. Maybe every half an hour would even be perfect. And in the best case, you also limit your games to just 20 or so per day or per session. Okay, let's actually switch tanks, because I think I just got dragged too much into T100. I wanted to play 4 games only, and I played 7 because I love that tank. What's the best type of tank to learn? Like, get it that it's not gonna be some brain that's super heavy, but I'm looking for flexible heavy tank like Reno, heavy medium tank like E50M or something lighter. It depends on what your goal is. If you want to win games and really want something super versatile, go for E50M or T22. E50M probably the better choice. If you want to focus only on the overview, you can play some TD, you can play Hori. Because there it's a lot more about the relocations. You can play the Leo, also some light tank, if you really want to go for extremely difficult tactical gameplay that really forces you into really being careful and not doing any mistakes. Because that also allows you to play every tank then, but it's not the greatest necessarily for learning how to push. For that I would then go for some E50M or some heavy tank like Reno. Isn't a great pushing tank either. It's just easy to play. If you want some pushing tank, you can go for AMX M4 then. Or yeah, just some meta tanks. What else would be great? E6, T95 E6 is amazing for damage and run rate. Okay, next on the list, Vickers Light tank. It has amazing DPM when you're using hash, then it gets to 4k plus DPM or 4.2k even, not sure. But I personally don't really like this tank anymore because the alpha is really rather low. It's not that easy to play.
Enemy armor is damaged.
You need to shoot a lot in order to get your damage in. Risky peek, but honestly I try to out-trade him now. Because he has less hit points and I might just shoot him down. Shooting down the autoloader might help a lot because he cannot really push me anymore. Blind shots coming in. No. Okay, I need to run away. Unfortunately, teammates on C are still, well, yeah, taking a while.
Enemy armor is hit.
I don't know if you can even kill C. And my position isn't great because I'm in the middle. I don't want to be in the middle because enemies can push me from various different angles. Ah. Was that blind? I think he tried to shoot E1. Oh, yeah, that was... No way. He blind shot me.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Because I moved in front of the E100. Also, that honestly is a kind of mistake you can avoid if you are paying attention to it. If you check what your teammates are doing, if you are aware of your surroundings. It's risky to be in the middle, but my teammates maybe Get to spot something. Nice. Let's go in. Farming time. We're about to win on points. And if I move up like this, I can just farm this VK. Turn. Nice. Oh! Wrong ammo. No, that was my last shot and I failed it. Nah. AMX reset for you. I just can't squeeze anything off the tank when I miss 1/3 of my shots. Well, I might say that's a you problem. It is inaccurate for sure, but it is definitely possible to make this tank work. If you really don't enjoy it, maybe go for something else. But you can definitely make it work out. It is not played for no reason in tournaments. Also, Kran is played in tournaments, by the way. That's also a good choice. You just need to make sure that you are moving up closely, aiming your shots. Have better positions than the opponents when you're peeking. And don't try any snapshots. Okay, he actually has gun depression there. I'm surprised. Can we maybe kill him? Enemies still have another medium. What is the other medium actually? TVP, that might hurt if I push in at the wrong time. But I do see an opportunity to go in now. Yeah, let's just take it. TVP shot a couple of times at least. It is running now, okay. TVP might be coming back here. Actually playing well. Nice. Good. Thank you, Gorilla. That's what I hoped for. That's why it's so important to have some cover next to you. Oh. Okay, shot. Only 3 remaining. Ah, okay, he still spotted me. Too annoying that I'm a one-shot to the gorilla. I kind of expect to remain unspotted here. Good. And we're about to win on points. 6. Ah. About the different kinds of tanks still, I would say, to me it's always been a great challenge to try to master every tank. You might be different in there, just feel like you want to have the best time possible in Blitz, especially if you're not playing that much, then of course you don't have the time to master every tank. But I personally think you can just try your best in every tank. Not every tank is really great, but if you know a tank has great potential, especially then, would make sense to try to really get the most out of it and just find your mistakes if you are not on the level yet that you should be on. Okay, nice. I hope the team is coming. I feel like there's a lot to push on to me. Guys, are you with me? I think yes. Okay, let's go. Hash farm. Yes, directive armor.
Enemy armor is damaged.
To,
Penetrate their armor.
bounce. Track maybe? Nice.
Armor is hit. Enemy armor
Oh, beautiful.
damaged. Enemy armor destroyed.
Let's move up behind immediately.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Enemies are about to cap all the bases. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should really take the cap before doing more. Oh. Maybe?
Penetration.
We are kind of surrounded here.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Okay, let's go for... Wait.
Penetration.
Oh, nice.
Armor is hit. Lit up like bonfire night.
I guess I can still take him out.
Enemy armor is
Or
damaged.
maybe not, because I got an awful AP pen.
We've damaged them.
Or AP damage. But nice. I'm actually still full life. I had a nice time farming here. Okay, and he's trying to... Not trying to run.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Hi, Boomerito. Oh my gosh, my back hurts so much. For 3 days already. I was sleeping in a weird spot, I guess. Just in one spot of my back is so weird. Okay. Actually an ace. Fairly low one, but I got some kills and some caps as well. Yeah, and Vickers did work out. Also, Shannon, as you're saying, the bad tanks helped you.
Let's go.
Something that also actually helped me was to just change the situation I was playing. Meaning I was playing on a reroll, for example. Or before that I was playing in... I was just playing low tier. At some point I was stuck with 1v3s especially.
Enemy armor is damaged.
What the heck is he doing? Like seriously. Gorilla YOLO in the middle. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. We can just kill the left side so easily if teammates are helping.
We've damaged them.
Ah.
That one didn't go
Maybe
through.
not like that. I need to go further down to the left side.
We've damaged them.
That helps. Problem is, I lost enough hit points for the AMX to clip me. Okay, he's not right next to me anymore. Okay, did I just mess up?
Enemy armor is hit.
Maybe not, no. Good.
Penetration.
Nice.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, I cheat.
Enemy armor is hit.
And he maybe has one more shot, but it's on reload then.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
Please high roll.
Enemy armor
Nice.
destroyed.
He's actually going for B. Okay. We have so many one-shots. I'm the only one not being one-shot.
We've damaged them. Frack hit.
I just rammed myself to one-shot. For a moment I was just being like, okay, maybe I just messed up. Good. But yes, I play low tier in order to change up my playstyle and the matchmaking to adjust my playstyle again. I played a reroll. I played on NA, which is quite different as well because you have the normal queue plus the newbie queue combined. It's very weird if you're used to EU playstyle, but it can also work out to play over there. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend going for a reroll or playing on a different server because that costs you money, and I don't think that's a good idea to spend money just to learn how to play better. But just going low tier for some other tank that you are not familiar with, like even going for a really low tier like tier 6, play MT, how's it called, MT something, the Russian Clipper tank can be a lot of fun, can really challenge your playstyle. MT25. And suddenly you're forced to do stuff differently than you're used to again. Hey Fusilia. Late for you. Okay. I will just go heavy side again. Also, Sheridan is going to leave now. Good night.
Enemy armor
Nice.
hit.
Just a small one, but it's something. Maybe helps with winning A. Oh, there's more. It's not good for me, honestly.
Penetration.
I mean, I will... Yeah, exactly. I'm getting flanked. Ah, man. No, man, no, 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 no.
We're immobilized.
Yeah, exactly what I was afraid of, and I just messed up my opportunity to run safely. I think I'm unspotted, right?
Enemy armor is damaged.
I don't know if there are any TTs camping still. There might be gorilla. Let's see. Looks like he's reloading.
We've damaged them.
But I'm afraid to peek here with the TTs behind, maybe. Although he looks like he's reloading. No, I'm not confident. That's the gorilla, but I need to get into safety. I'm a one-shot to the gorilla. Oh. Track.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice. He's out of repair kits. Oh, and the armor rack as well. But I still got that damn... No! And everyone's dead. Sure, I'm also dead. Like, come on. They had all the... Everyone was on A. They had such amazing positions, honestly. They could simply hold there. And we would have won by just sitting on A. Someone pushing the Yo was fine, but not everyone. The Yo even survived. I'm getting downvoted. I love these people. Doing nothing and downvoting others. Oh, I don't actually know whether I got... Or whether he did nothing. How well he played or not. Yesterday I also had some guy like that downvoting me after the game. After I even shielded him. Did all the kinds of stuff to support him and carry the game. And apparently I did not shield him from every side. I blocked him from hiding from another one while shielding him from the back. And he went onto the Discord server and started insulting me. Mainly gotta do that kind of stuff in public, right? Not just to write in PMs or so. Or actually he did write in PMs as well. But nothing substantial. And then going on the Discord server. Making a clown of himself there. I toasted. Okay. Tier 6 queue times I can say. Yeah, that's actually correct, yeah. Been a while since I played it. But no, I think tier 6 was fine, just that lower than tier 6 it was really, really long. Okay, there's actually someone on scene. I honestly don't expect enemies to come here, but I want to make sure that my heavy tanks are not camping for no reason. So I want to move up aggressively and spot here. Maybe I can still decap once. Okay, I could see that there was something to my side, but I honestly just did not really care. And I should have.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I'm so freaking greedy, I could be dead by now. Oh, but just shoot someone else.
Damage them. We didn't even scratch them.
So I've got... No, man, I wanted the spot to not have campers behind me, and they are camping, despite us having all the information. I cannot penetrate the VK frontally. Can I help on the medium side? No, honestly. It's too late to go for med side.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Can I bait him?
The turret's jammed. We can't turn it. That one
Nice.
didn't go through.
Yeah, no time to mess around here, honestly.
Penetration.
Game is all lost.
Enemy armor is hit.
Come on, E100.
Destroyed. Crack hit. We've damaged
No idea why he just decided to drop.
enemy armor is hit.
I mean, that might have actually just cost him the game. No, I don't think so. Where did our 114 SP2 go? We had him in such a nice spot to hold, at least. The E100 is down there, where he's completely useless.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Sure. Okay. I could really peek in details. I was really greedy and did not get punished for that, but at the same time we really needed to go forwards. We had only 2 opponents to the front, while we had 3-4 teammates with us. This guy just absolutely not doing anything. Just look at this again. The situation here. Look at the minimap. We have the 114 SP2, we've got the E100. Then to the side is backup of Gorilla. Ah, okay, there's just 3, including myself here. The VK72 already lost hit points, it is about to fall back here. Only 183 to the front. 2 heavies and a light tank against 183. Yeah, that should have worked out. The other option, of course, is to go all the way back towards the medium side, but my heavy tanks would not have done so. So if I went back to the medium side, I would have just been at a disadvantage. Maybe the enemies were over-peaking like crazy, so I could farm them down. Even my teammates to the front managed to survive. But it was more promising, a lot more promising to just have my teammates help me go forwards, kill this flank. It should have been so easy. On the other hand, in random games you cannot expect your teammates to move. So maybe chances were better for me if I just moved over to the other side. 10 years, so many games. But on the other side I could just farm in safety without having to push. Okay, next game. Vickers. Actually still had some good games on the Vickers. But it's tricky. Sometimes you're just struggling more. You need to be flexible. You need to get to the sides of the enemies. And sometimes you're just suffering from having low alpha damage, no armor. Not the greatest DPM. Next tank. I don't even know how the session is going. I think I had 1 really bad game, 300 damage. But otherwise it's been pretty decent. 22 games right now at 77% and 3.4k average. Yeah, the damage wasn't that great. Okay. Next tank is the Vickers Light. Worst armor of all tier 10 tanks. Nope, the RHM just took over that place. This tank does benefit from having some nice there's probably Gorilla. No, Gorilla is to the front. It's a mouse, okay. This tank has some nice alpha damage compared to others. Oh, I'm spotted again. Doesn't have great accuracy on the move though, something I really don't like. DPM is kind of fine. But without any armor, I cannot fight against mediums frontally, so I'm just going to circle the mouse here. Let's do just that. And the fuel tank is already damaged. Let's try shooting that spot again. Nice. Oh, there's some other medium is coming. Nice push. Finally, you get a fire. Not that it would really matter here. Yeah, also you're not having any gun depression. That also makes things tricky with the lack of armor. I think keeping the gun depression in mind, it might actually be worse armored than the RHM, because the RHM can peek a lot more safely. Okay, E50 Handmaster. Nice. Oh, hi Lewis as well. And yes, I just reached 300 million credits again. Until the next event where I can use it. I do see 2 mats on our side versus 1 on theirs. That's pretty good for us. Let's just spot over there. And I messed up because I moved out too far. But there might be another one peeking. Okay. Also, you may have noticed this tank of course has adaptive concealment that can be helpful, but it's not as helpful as tracer shells. So I just prefer the T100. This is not good for our Charfretier. I think I can just still counter push. Progetto has bad DPM. Object as well, and he's not going full in. Please no, please no, please no. Nice. Can I stay clear from this guy? Yes. Nice. Oh, how I love this kind of playstyle. So sneaky. Nice. And only 2 left. Reno and VZTD. Probably over there. Oh, camping. Both. Let's get behind him, maybe? Problem is VZ. Ah. Nice. Okay. Okay, just get behind a Reno on time. So would have been nice if I still get some more shots into the VZ in the end. For the mastery. But that was fun. Mouse went by himself. I don't know, maybe the mouse did the right thing. Mouse could have also gone, like on OS Palms again. Mouse could have also gone for the medium side, but honestly he might not be all that useful on the medium side because it's a bad hull down tank. Maybe with all teammate side it would have made sense, but he could also do the kind of move to just go push the heavy side on his own. And if he managed to really distract our team there and just spot the TDs, play aggressive enough, then he would have had some great time there as well. Okay, this is honestly pretty bad for us here. Nah, maybe. They are running. Interesting. Goodbye. Nah. He stopped. Good. I'm having some nice crossfire, although I'm a little bit at risk. I think time for me to go. Let's still cut B. And this guy bounces even. That's obviously not going to penetrate here, but I don't care. Maybe fire? Okay. Nice. Never give up futures. Wo? What? Hi. Okay. I know that player, so don't be confused. Best lights or meds to grind, even though I'm a heavy player? Well, medium E50M definitely. For light tanks, I mean, light tanks are not great to grind if you're a heavy tank player. What am I doing with this position here? Yeah, had to take one because I need to run away. Thing is, I cannot play the center without tanks being over there. I need my teammates to play the medium, the heavy side a bit more aggressively in the high-down spots. But I got some information and we can hopefully use this info to just push the right side. Come on, team. Come on. Oh, come on, team. Are you still camping there? Is the gorilla coming? Let's go kill Predator. Might be spotted? Yes, I am. Yeah, the other medium seriously managed to die. Yeah, normal one shot. Don't push me out. Oh no. Not good. Nice. Maybe. He's pushing. No. Good. Okay, the VZ moved. We can actually cap base B now. Maybe I should just hide for a moment. Okay, safely going for B and making sure I'm not getting shot from the other side. Ah, I bounce. What's a weird game? 2.7k. Maybe last one. No. Detonator saying I have E50M, but it's awful. But E50M is the most heavy like medium that you could get. If that's not working out, then the others won't work out either. Well, maybe you can try something more medium like. You can go for T62, T62A. M48 is also pretty easy to play. T100 LT or this Vickers Light tank, something very different. And then you don't play against the enemies frontally. I think I have one more game on VZ, right? No, actually not. Okay, let's switch over to the Batchet, then the last light tank. It's also getting later, so I'm not playing more than the intended games here. Okay, Batchet. Oh, I want to clean my screen for a second. Okay. Batchet now. Really difficult to play. Most difficult, actually. Still has some great potential, but it's so hard to make use of it. Getting that clip in, especially with a small gun, is... it's tough. Oh. Bad move here, actually, but it worked out. Was a tad too aggressive. I was really confused that the enemies did not get spotted there. I'm a bit disappointed by the accuracy. If it was a bit more accurate only, then it would be so much better. It has great DPM though. It has like 3.3, 3.3k DPM if you're using the intra-clip boost. If you use that correctly, you can use it for 2 clips at a time even. I'm about to get blocked. Oh my gosh. Let's do the same thing again. If only the E3 stopped looking at me, but you know what. You know what. It's game over. And I think I could just hear the FV shoot, so I can... go. Get him. Nope. Yeah, the thing is with a Batchet that even more so than on other tanks, you cannot really fight anyone hull down, you cannot face them frontally. You need to find opportunities to just catch them from the side, pull out multiple shots in a row, and then you get back into cover again. And make sure you have the time to reload your clip. So you cannot be that close unless you go for a drive-by where you can just shoot them into the back and maybe take one shot in return and escape again. Like I tried doing there. Okay, let's spot. A lot of heavy tanks here. Green Seaman, what the hell is that name? You know what? Teammates are sleeping. They don't see that I'm spotting. So let's just go. Nice. This knocked over tree could actually be so helpful. Come on, Jagdtiger. Nice. No. I will still get a bit more aggressive over here. Although E6 is trying to counter me already. No, that won't work out. They're counter pushing the IS-8. Okay, that's a full clip, nice. I take a max roll from the gorilla. So let's wait for E6 to maybe move into the open. Nope. I do not want to take another hit here. Problem is, I'm stuck. No! Come on, come on, come on. Oh man. It's not like I was useless here. I was spotting, flanking, having some nice crossfire. We had some early kills that really helped here. Still, teammates all died. Oh man, there's so many low hit point tanks. Go hide. Oh no, he can't. Good that he kept B, right? Okay, I quickly need some water. Be right back. Zero. Oh, did he not hit a single shot? Actually, it was not that great that the IS-8 moved up to where I've been. I mean, maybe if all my teammates pushed in on one side, it could have been working out. Like, if they pushed my side, it would have been fine. But in the best case, they would have pushed our spawn again, or the middle. And I could deliver some crossfire from the other side then. I had some shots, but they were really not that useful. Einstein. I mean, in the end, it was not about killing the type. It was not about... Well, the gorilla was important. Not the others that I shot there. Nice. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely too much. Can I get a track shot, please? I got to laugh that auto aim here. Just pulling over to the standard B again. He has a shot again. Now let's just reload. Teammates, can you please hit? Can you please penetrate? Let's keep these two and shoot standard B. I know the TDs are not here to my left side. Good. If he's falling back, I might just stay here, right? Ah! I was so afraid of that happening. Good. Now my one shot. I need him to come out a bit more. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Yep. He has been sleeping. Just with a moment of surprise there. All right. Reload. It looks like I can just push up behind. Unless he's just pushing into all my teammates. Nope. Ha! 217. I wonder what is actually the min roll on this tank. Let's see. Right, 203 is the min roll on AP and 180 on APCR. Oh my gosh, that's low. Well, it still worked out. It was actually pretty good to just flank around and use the clip there. Enemies have a medium tank advantage. I think I will still do my first spot on a medium side. Yeah, also I'm getting some support by heavy tanks. Nope. Are you about to YOLO me? All right. Oh my. What the hell? How did none of them get spotted? What? Okay, I was not really spotting much. And they were all camping. Apart from, yeah, Max. How did he get there? Crazy. Okay. Yeah, thanks to Progetto just pushing up that aggressively. Oh, I thought I was just going to YOLO that freaking Sheridan. The thing is that the batshit is actually pretty good at 1v1s. Well, while you might say that DPM tanks are usually better, the batshit has the great advantage of being able to just clip the opponents. I mean, you can clip a light tank in 2 clips. Not working out for granted, but it might work out. Actually, it's pretty likely that it works out. And as long as you can run a little bit and hide, you have a good chance of just getting to kill them before they get you. I mean, they only have 300 DPM more, but you have a really high momentary DPM, right? If you think about it, you have a clip as you roll into the fight, then only need to reload. No. Nice clip. Okay, dude. Mainly the damn projector wanted to hide behind me instead of just pushing in. Why is projector not attacking? Somebody understand this? Nice. But yes, what I was trying to say there. Think of the DPM within 30 seconds. Like you roll into the fight, not just with 1 shot loaded, but 4 shots loaded. That's 1k damage in like a couple of seconds. Then you reload for 12 seconds and you get another clip again. So yeah, for 20 seconds you have really superb DPM. But if you don't penetrate your shots, then you are having some problems. Due to sleeping. Thing is, we already lost a heavy tank. And we are losing the medium side as well. We have 1 heavy AFK. This is awful. We need to win the heavy side at a disadvantage now. I mean, maybe it works. I can get behind them here. But it's honestly not great to focus heavy tanks. Especially if they are... And we're down to 3 tanks. Hey, he woke up. But it's not about the AFK here. Whole team was just so damn bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I wasn't better on this particular move here, but... Yeah. Impossible to win this game. How on earth did he do this? He got shot for 7 shots. I wish we would see the battle time here still. The battle duration. In the past we could see that. So you could see who died like in the first 40 seconds or so. Okay, let's try again. But I think you could still see quite well what this tank is capable of there. Me just pushing up behind the heavies. having a good chance of shooting them down quite significantly. Oh. Can I spot the decap C maybe? No. He's probably backing off. And getting unspotted for sure. We won the D side. We won the A side. Enemies have a problem. Oh. They definitely do have a problem. Let's just reload before I go in again. I got 0 chance of winning. Please track. But with damage, please. .9. Very nice. Looks like I'm about to get to reload again. They still have 2 mediums here. Alright. What a game. Hey Benjamin, you're saying it. Enemies have a problem. Often, but it's so common for this spawn actually. Like if you're on Kennel and the spawn that the enemies have been on, so often they just stay in the back and don't do anything. Some are camping, but if they are not moving to D, well, there is some point to it because the A side is really bad on that spawn. But yeah, that they are then sitting there and just not knowing what to do. That's so weird. Okay, I think I will try to just flank around on C. Check the lineup out right now. They have only 1 heavy tank, 3 TDs. I don't expect anyone to be here. Might still be the case, of course. So I gotta be a bit careful. And there's a freaking E4. There could be more than that. I'm useless. But that's 2 on C now. That also helps me to just push the other side with this information. There might also be some other TT like the 183. Where do I go? Oh, it's difficult. Maybe I can do something about this guy if I track him. And he doesn't use... Oh no! Nice. And he doesn't use reactive armor, that's what I was about to say. And my teammates need to get out of the middle here. They cannot be in positions where the enemies can shoot them. Like the TTs are well known. Oh my gosh, come on. Let's plug in the charger, although it might mean that I'm about to lag soon. Hello. I should get down. That's not good. That's good. Not good. Oh, FV actually just dropped as he tried to shoot me. No! No, man. I was so greedy. I was the most important tank on the field here. Having the spots. Come on, Gorilla. Just shoot the damn Caro. Come on. No, man. I just threw the game away. I absolutely just threw it by getting spotted and standing there and moving out again as well. I just needed a spot for my teammates, all I had to do. Yeah, of course Krill is dead now. Yeah. Okay, I think I will also quit here because my screen will start lagging as I'm charging now and it's late enough. Been a pretty good session. In the end, like 3.5k average, 78% so far. Okay, with this game, it's going to drop a little bit. But yes, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy the stream, please also don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new still. Yeah, of course, also join Discord. It will also be amazing. Not only for me, but it will help you stay up to date with everything. And we have a pretty nice community now. Okay, that's it for today. So, I played all the tanks. I hope you got some good impression of the tanks as well. Yeah. Although I feel like I didn't really talk about the tanks that much, partially because I streamed every tank a couple of times already. So in case you want to know more about the tanks, there are for sure still other tanks, other streams of the T100, of the RHM, of the Batchet. I think the Batchet with a small gun stream didn't work out that well, not sure. Sheridan, been a while. But I had some 4K session on the LT. I had some good session, 3.6K or so, 3.7 on the RHM not that long ago. And also on the Vickers I had a stream that was mad. That was not good. I had bad teams there. I wasn't playing that well. But yeah, if you want to see more of those, you can still check them out. Otherwise, the next stream is about to come soon. Tomorrow I will still record a video. And by that I will say good night or have a good day for those of you who are still earlier in time right now. My next stream should be on Friday. Yep, that's the plan for Friday. Good. I don't know the stream topic though. I've just streamed heavies, autoloaders, TDEs. I've streamed all the tank classes recently. I do not have any recent super heavy streams. Big gun streams, not sure yet. You can tell me on Discord as well. Some lower tier streams have also been requested in the comments of last streams. Light tanks have also been requested there. What the hell? What the hell? With black man, I'll put a condom on your... Oh. Okay, that guy has some issues. Don't be that guy, guys. Don't be that guy. That's not good. Go to therapy if you like that. That's my recommendation. Wait, when has that been? This game? The Gax Clan? No? Ah, there's a duck. It's been the AMX M4 which camped in the back, whom I circled. Benj is saying a lot of tier 9s have been added in the last year. I could play some of the OP ones. Yeah, I've barely played any tier 9s. I've done only 2 tier 9 streams, I believe. One has been about K91 and KPZ70, and no one was watching that. And then I've done a stream on the Conqueror with a hash gun, because that is an amazing tank. Lorraine is a nice tank, but I still have to limit that a little bit. Maybe I can just go for best tier 9s. That would be something. Although I don't know for sure which are the best ones, because I don't know the newer ones. I didn't even play them. Like the Progetto. Probably played it. Oh, yeah, I did play it. But there are likely tanks I never played on tier 9. What about this one? Nope, no games. Two battle zone. No games on TNH. Yeah, England a long time ago. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know. Let's collect some missions to make clanmates happy. What would you be your request, your wishes for the next stream? Any tanks you're struggling with, any specific tank class or so? I mean, I covered the tank classes for the tier 10s. Almost all of them, apart from super heavies. I could go heavy. That would be something. Yeah, I could still go for heavy stream. I think. Wait, let me just see real quick. I think I streamed in best noob friendly heavies of tier 10, but not the. I did not stream all of the heavies. Pretty sure about that. So there is something I could do about that. I streamed auto reloaders, I streamed auto loaders. I streamed best mediums, best light tanks today. Before that, a rating stream, VZ and heavies, the Chinese heavies, all TDs I streamed. Yeah, let me just see. I did stream. And there's the Vickers. Waffen, Sheridan missile, tank specific streams, but I did not stream the heavy projector. Already been a while. 6 months already. And I barely did any tank specific streams lately, actually. I should probably do some heavy streams. I mean, I streamed the good heavies. Well, now I'm already far back October already. And there's the start of the meta. Didn't I do best nuke tanks or so? I was pretty sure I did that. Best heavies for beginners. Ah, yeah, there it is. But then it would probably be good to stream heaviums as well. And then I got pretty much all the heavies covered. Let's make sure that's muted. Just checking. I probably streamed T100 there, played I7, Kran, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see the selection down there, okay. I think the next one might be heavium then. And then I have also a good amount of material for, first of all, tomorrow I will do tier list video. And then I will do also still a video about Ghost Factory. And then I'm also planning on doing a greater video, a longer video about different tank classes and how to play them. Just an abstract video, theoretical knowledge about different tank classes, what you need to know about the movement. Because mostly I'm just talking about specific games here, of course, and sometimes I'm trying to give some tactical knowledge about tank classes as well, but I never really put that into a more foundational video yet. Basically, a guide that is not only applicable to beginners, but also advanced players. I think it's going to help a lot to really just show the differences. And not only say like heavies need to do that, but more like well-armored heavies do this, heaviums do that, mediums and lights with no armor do that, and so on and so on. That's still in the making. It's basically already scripted. I'm still having so many videos scripted that I did not record yet. And at the moment I'm also not having that many evenings left anymore, because I found someone who I'm rather spending the evenings with. So I've also been a bit absent in the last weeks or months because of that. But yeah, maybe a good way of just navigating around that is to just put out more videos instead of streams. I mean, I'm still aiming to do like 2 or 3 streams a week. But I could see in the last couple of weeks at least that just often it was difficult to go for more than 2. Okay. And now I will really end here. Chat is empty anyways. Okay, have a good one then. See you soon on Friday then. Goodbye.
And all the realest from the fakest, the game is all I know. The game is all I know. And I can't let it down. My ego won't allow. I'm still fulfilling dreams of my inner child. I know it make them proud. Sometimes I think it's wild. Could've chose a lane that wouldn't have took as long. Without the up and downs, what would I have found? I guess I never know. But fuck it, this is now. I've been at the check. I've been in the lab. I've been in and out. I ain't weighing in. I'm the biggest I done been. I'm the biggest all around. Ain't no room to doubt. Cause the second that you let it in, it's never moving out. Tell them move around. If you ain't trying to make it big, you better make it out. Point is, time. I have no time to waste, no time to slack. That's the point of this. I want to keep pushing. I want to go hard as I can, as much as I can. You know, do everything I can with the time I have. I can't waste a second. Not 1 second.